In the boundless world of cultivation, where countless beings fight to ascend the heavens, talent alone is never enough, nor is mere effort. On the road to immortality, opportunity, guidance, and destiny play even greater roles. Wang Lin, the protagonist of Xian Ni, also known as Renegade Immortal, is a prime example of this truth. From an ordinary mortal with a broken spiritual root to a mighty cultivator who shattered the void, Wang Lin's journey was a brutal, solitary climb. But behind his rise, behind his transformation into the pockmarked warrior who dared challenge the very heavens, stood 5 people. 5 irreplaceable individuals who shaped him, guided him, protected him, and awakened his humanity. These were not just passing allies, they were life-changing benefactors. Without them, there would be no Wang Lin. Without them, there would be no Brother Mazi. Let's explore these 5 noble figures, not as side characters, but as the foundation stones of a legend. First, Situ Nan, the very first hand extended to Wang Lin in his weakest moment. His story began with a single bead, an artifact Wang Lin stumbled upon, not knowing that it held within it the soul of a powerful cultivator. Situ Nan. With a bizarre personality, immense power, and centuries of experience, Situ Nan was more than just a guide. He was Wang Lin's first master, his first protector, and the first person to believe in his potential. Situ Nan didn't just offer vague guidance. He poured his lifetime of knowledge into Wang Lin. He taught him basic cultivation techniques, powerful arts like the Huangquan 3 fingers, and transformative methods like the demon transformation in the Nirvana force. In a world where even brothers may betray each other for a single elixir, Situ Nan gave everything without hesitation. When Wang Lin was hunted and desperate, it was Situ Nan who showed him how to forge spiritual roots, fundamentally altering his destiny. Without this one act, Wang Lin would have remained talentless, another nameless soul swept aside by the cruelty of the cultivation world. Later, Situ Nan's own destiny was fulfilled as he reincarnated into the Shangang continent, becoming a major figure in Wuxuan Kingdom. And when Wang Lin helped him awaken his lost memories, it completed not only Situ Nan's arc, but also deepened their bond. Situ Nan wasn't just a benefactor. He was the first light in Wang Lin's long and dark road. Next, the Dantian Patriarch, the last hope of the soul-refining sect. His story is one of loyalty, sacrifice, and unconditional support. In the turbulent Suzaku Kingdom, where the soul-refining sect had suffered under generations of oppression, the sect stood on the brink of collapse. Yet even amidst ruin, the Dantian Patriarch saw Wang Lin and chose to bet the sect's entire future on him. He gave Wang Lin the sect's resources, even risking his life to steal fairy jade from powerful sects, all to help Wang Lin break through crucial bottlenecks. This wasn't a selfish act, it was faith. Faith that Wang Lin could bring revival. And when his time came, the Patriarch did not seek longevity or escape. He erased his own soul willingly and merged into the 10 billion soul banner, offering his very existence to Wang Lin as support in future battles. It was a moment that pierced through the hearts of countless readers. Not blood, yet more than blood. His soul remained at Wang Lin's side, not resurrected, but ever present. A silent guardian, a symbol of loyalty that even death could not erase. Then came Ling Tianhu, ancestor of the Daluo sword sect, and a hidden pillar in Wang Lin's rise. With cultivation deep into the pure nirvana stage and connections to great powers, Ling Tianhu was a figure whose approval could change destinies, and he did just that. He granted Wang Lin elder status in the sect, instantly elevating him into the upper echelons of the cultivation world. He didn't know Wang Lin anything, yet he chose to stand with him at multiple critical moments when Wang Lin was besieged, when he was at a disadvantage, when other powerful figures pushed him into desperate corners. Ling Tianhu arrived, each time decisive, commanding, and firm. Before departing, he even gave Wang Lin 2 precious sword energies, later used to rebuild Wang Lin's shattered body and pave the way for his vengeance. Ling Tianhu wasn't loud or emotional. He didn't declare loyalty or friendship, but his actions, timely, precise, and life-saving, spoke louder than words. In a world where betrayal is easy and trust is rare, Ling Tianhu was the exception. Then came Xuanluo de Tianzun, a true powerhouse of the ancient world. Unlike many others blinded by power, Xuanluo saw Wang Lin clearly, not as a pawn, not as a threat, but as someone worth protecting. He personally came to examine Wang Lin's potential, offering him silent encouragement when others doubted. But his greatest act came later. When Wang Lin fell into chaos, abandoned by allies and surrounded by enemies from the Daogu bloodline, Xuanluo didn't hesitate. He stepped into battle not for glory, but to shield a junior cultivator. He fought to the end, sacrificing himself so that Wang Lin could escape alive. That moment defined a new turning point in Wang Lin's path. Not only did he survive, but he carried forward the will of someone who chose death over indifference. Xuanluo's sacrifice was not forgotten. It burned into Wang Lin's memory and gave him a deeper understanding of what true strength and responsibility meant. And finally, the one who influenced Wang Lin more than any other, Li Muwan. She wasn't his teacher, she wasn't his savior in battle, but she was the one who made him human. She was Wang Lin's first love, his silent companion, and his emotional anchor. When Wang Lin faced a bottleneck in his cultivation, she gave her life to help him, refining a 7th grade Qingyun pill that could have cost anyone everything. Even when Wang Lin coldly distanced himself, focused only on his path, she never stopped loving him. She stayed close, quiet, faithful, until her final breath. Her death shattered the emotional wall Wang Lin had built around himself. In a world that demanded detachment and heartlessness, Li Muwan reminded him what it meant to feel, what it meant to care. After her passing, Wang Lin was no longer the same. Her absence haunted him, her love redefined him, and eventually, through great effort, he resurrected her. Together they had a daughter, Wang Yi, a small light of peace in an otherwise war-torn life. Li Muwan may not have had many appearances in the later story, but her influence never disappeared. She lived in Wang Lin's heart, his choices, and the softer parts of his soul that refused to die. These 5 people, Situ Nan, Dantian Patriarch, Ling Tianhu, Xuanluo de Tianzun, and Li Muwan, weren't just footnotes in Wang Lin's story. They were the ones who lifted him up when he was falling, pushed him forward when he was breaking, and gave him reasons to fight beyond revenge and power. They were not simply characters, they were symbols of loyalty, sacrifice, courage, strength, and love. In Renegade Immortal, Wang Lin's rise is legendary, but legends are never born in isolation. Behind every great man is a line of silent guardians, people who choose to give, to fight, to believe, even when there's no promise of return. And without these 5, there would be no story, no pockmarked brother, no Wang Lin, only dust. And that concludes our deep dive into the 5 great benefactors who shaped Wang Lin's legendary path in Renegade Immortal. Their sacrifices, their guidance, and their unwavering loyalty were the pillars that lifted him from the ashes of obscurity to the heights of immortality. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more content exploring the untold layers of Donghua worlds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Which of these 5 characters touched you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us keep bringing the stories behind the legends to light. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and keep cultivating.